Pokemon Stadium.
I was wrong. Well, you know, I think both these, you know, Marth, you do like having a lot of that flat stage to run around on, to do your little dash backing.
Yeah, it's also, you get to do a lot of fun movement on platforms, and with no top plat, it just lets you really swag out, so to speak.
Yeah, absolutely. Because if one Marth goes to the top platform, I feel like that becomes sort of, it becomes very centralizing for the matchup.
I would say it's more of a disadvantage.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because Marth, you know, not known for being particularly good coming down on an opponent.
Yeah, you'd rather be under.
Yes.
Marth, known power bottom.
I don't hear any lies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We spit truth here. Ooh.
Classic spot dodge on the F smash.
Yeah. But there's some of that platform movement, you know, just sliding off, sliding around, getting real slippery.
That was a very interesting counter from Ledge. I mean, I'm a fan of trying out some of the more unorthodox options, especially early on in a set, kind of getting a feel for what you can pull off versus your opponent. But it definitely did not work.
No, it did not.
No.
Oh, this could be a really early kill.
Yeah, that's just staying on the ledge a frame too long. Invincibility running out, and that costs him.
Oh!
Wow, just down smashing out of hit stun?
Yeah. Well, they say, you know, if two Marths are like F smashing at each other and they keep clanking in the middle, the one who wins is the first one to down smash.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But that involves overcoming that, like, I feel like when you clank with your opponent with the same move and it'll honestly just clank with your opponent. I keep going because my brain is like, I want to win this.
Yeah.
Like, I can mash harder than you.
I will win the game of chicken.
Yes, absolutely.
Will I win the game of Melee? Maybe not.
Yeah, maybe not.
But that doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's about winning the war, as they say.
Winning the battle.
Yeah, I guess that makes more sense.
Unless the war is swag.
That's true. I think the war kind of overall is swag.
Vote on your phones. Is the war winning the set or being the swaggier player?
Yeah.
Vote now. Press 1 if you are Team Swag. Vote 2 if you're also Team Swag. Because I'm Team Swag and I don't want to hear it if you're not.
I am kind of like, I mean, it's all based on like what a person is capable of.
Yeah.
But I wonder, like, on a whole,
that's a great sweet spot.
Because I feel like if we're talking about like making a name for yourself in the community, like being a player that people recognize, you can either do it by like being the person who's making the upsets, who's climbing the ranks, whatever, or you can be that person who's like going 2-2 every week, but like you're swagging out regardless.
Yeah.
And I wonder which one's like
a local legend, so to say.
Yeah, and I wonder which one's like easier, because like it involves like you're winning more by being a good player, which is generally seen as harder. But I feel like being...
But if you're lame, is it really worth it?
Well, yeah, it's also just like, I feel like being like a cool player, like in a way that works in tournament is... That was pretty sick.
That's unfortunate.
Being a cool, not just being a cool player, but being a cool player in a way that you can get away with it in tournament is a skill in and of itself. It's just not a skill that's as valued in terms of like, it's not like it's like, oh, you got 2-0'd, but you were clearly cooler, so we're going to move you on. We're not using
it all matters. Are you Team Moki or Team Cody?
I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm Team Moki.
You're Mokin, you're Doken?
I'm Mokin and I'm Doken. He's
yeah.
Absolutely, like, I'm not a big Fox person. Like, you know, I'm not getting excited for too many Foxes overall.
Yeah.
But I'll get excited for Moki.
Yeah. Who doesn't love to Moke and Doke every now and again?
I mean, some people get weird. I've seen some people get weird about Moki.
Have you?
Just like, you know, not to get into too much into the politics of the rankings, but just like Moki got ranked 4th, which I think, and it's just weird because like, I mean, there's always people complaining about the rankings no matter what.
Yeah.
But like, I saw some especially vitriolic comments towards Moki, like calling him undeserving of the 4th spot, which I really don't think he is. And it's like,
were these from real people or from people that just don't go to tournaments?
I mean, most of the rankings bullshit is from people. It's either from the players themselves or from people who don't go to the tournaments.
Like, my opinion is, if you're just like a Smash Redditor or just one of those faceless Twitter accounts, and you've never been to a fucking local, your opinion does not matter.
Oh yeah,
you're not a person.
I mean, that's why I said like I'm hesitant to bring this up, because none of it really fucking matters for anyone. It's all just online bullshit from people who are just like trying to like start shit. Yeah. But like it is still like even in the cloud of that pointless internet drama, it just stuck out as something that's very weird to me because like it's like I at least get the notion behind when people complain about like, oh, Mango got screwed or whatever. But like I don't know why anyone would go after Mogi, especially when the reasoning doesn't. I don't.
Not you. I'm saying, why do they care?
Why do they care?
Why do you care about this player who doesn't know who you are?
Yeah, I really
and never will
do not know. And your big thing is that like maybe they should be like one spot lower on an
on something that's ultimately for marketing.
Yeah, like as somebody who's worked on the top 100 number of years, it doesn't matter.
It
you know what I mean?
matter.
It's a cool thing that we do as a community to celebrate our players, and when you start getting all like mean to people about it, it's like, okay,
black.
We got to take a step back.
This is a project done by volunteers to show how much they love the game.
Yeah,
and to help market the game to other orgs, to other people.
As somebody who has worked on a lot of the top 100 rankings, like been talking to people throughout the process, the idea that like the balloters and like the writers and like all the people behind it are some like sneaky cabal that's trying to like push a narrative.
It's 100% true. Don't lie to the people on our stream.
No, we can't just say it. They're gonna come and shut us down.
Why is someone holding up a gun at me?
Shit. Oh fuck.
Oh,
we got it.
No.
Oh man, look at that.
It's not real. It's not real. It's not real.
Look at that side B.
Look at that. Look at this more there.
Yeah. What? Look at that. He catches the dash attack whiff. Oh my god. What a battle of titans.
Yeah. Just two glorious marks in the heat of battle.
Yeah. You know, I was about to say, I don't know who's favored, and then I looked to the left and saw that Fro is up 4-0, so I guess he's favored.
Let me tell you, chat doesn't know shit about dick sometimes when it comes to the voting. But
I wasn't talking about the voting. I was talking about the historical head-to-head that Tazio has not beaten Fro.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I wouldn't put based on at least what's gone so far, which is kind of hindsight bias, but like I wouldn't put it at 5%, but it is seemingly Fro favored.
Yeah, I definitely put my money on Fro, not at 95% odds.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Like earlier, Chad put like a crazy amount of points just all in on Kata against Tazio.
Yeah,
and it was a bloodbath for the points.
Rip points.
Rip channel points. But hey, if you in the chat, if you want more channel points to be able to gamble more at the nightclub, sub to the channel.
Absolutely.
Drop a Twitch Prime. Did you know that subs earn like 1.2 times more points per view per minute? That's crazy. Imagine all the gambling. We love gambling here. And I mean, you can do more of it.
Honestly, and I know times are tough for some people, but like $5 a month is a pretty low cost
to support your favorite venue.
Yeah.
Your favorite local.
Like New York City Melee, like whether you're a New York City resident or not, because I know there are some outsiders who watch the stream. Like the stream quality by itself is fantastic for a local.
100%. We have people here in a beautiful dress and a handsome suit.
That's what your subs are paying for.
This is what you're paying for.
That's what you're paying for. You think I'm showing up otherwise?
You think I'm coming without my $8,000 appearance fee?
And it's just, but I can also say that like if you haven't been to a nightclub, like just one of the best run and just like best experiences of Melee locals that I've been to. I love a lot of the locals I've been to, but it's just a different beast here.
Yeah.
And that's what the money supports, to be able to keep doing this.
Going to a nightclub, it's kind of like going to like a very stacked regional, but with all the homies.
I just want to real quick interject to talk about the actual match because I think that was such a bold move.
If you insist.
That was such a bold move because Tazio was in a position falling down where he very easily could have thrown out a protective fair, and which would have put him in a real bad spot going for that down air. But Fro, with such a potent call out, is so important in such a way to go up 2-1.
Yeah. Oh, also my paid agent, it's Tazio.
Oh, okay.
Like pizza.
So this is why I'm gonna say, I don't know if you've heard the line of like you know, don't make fun of someone for mispronouncing, because that just means that they read it somewhere.
Yeah.
That's just me having read the name on so many brackets and never
You're
having
fine,
heard it.
because this has not been public knowledge until today.
Oh, really?
This is me on my campaign starting the healing.
Is this some Zan shit?
This is Zan shit, but if Zan was actually like, if he didn't walk it back.
Yeah, yeah. I will say, I think about it, like, especially, like, years from now, there are going to be people who go back to those Shine VODs and just be like, why the fuck are they calling him Zan?
Yeah. and I'm here to correct a mistake that's been an injustice that's been going on for too long. But, you know, I was rooming with Tazio at Genesis, and I asked him, because I heard him, like, say to, like, the front desk, like, oh, the room should be under Tazio. And I'm like, wait a minute. I've been calling you Tazio for over a year now, and everyone calls you Tazio. Is it actually Tazio? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, wow, that's crazy.
That's wild. I feel like, I mean, I do get it. There's a lot of, like, stuff with it, but just in terms of being, like, I could go through the trouble of correcting people, but I'm not going to. For whatever reasoning that might be. It's very much a thing.
And then I tried to argue with him that it wasn't Tazio, and he was like, you would say, how do you say pizza? You know, you say it like pizza. And I immediately was just like, pizza. Pizza.
I'm always down for some pizza.
Oh, I'd love a slice of pizza right now.
Ooh,
great tech from Tazio.
But doesn't get the up B.
No.
I just had a problem sliding his fingers back.
It's tough.
Yeah, it is tough. I mean, again, it's one of those things that, like, top players do a lot.
Yeah.
So if you only watch like Zane and Kadoran or whatever, you might get the sense that it's easy. It's really not. Or yeah, I've been
big bossify.
I've been slacking on my melee spectating in the past, like, half a year. So
he's
like
the Marth J move.
Yeah, I mean, I've definitely, like, I've seen the name, like, on the climb, like I was hearing about it back